Alright guys, hello, welcome to my channel. In this channel, I'll be talking about how you learn Blender and how you get started with Blender. So in my last video, best way to learn Blender for beginners, I literally explained how you start with the Blender and you learn sources and everything. Everything was included in this video. So in the next video, you learned a Blender. You are getting to begin to work on Blender. So the next step you should do is get some add-ons. Blender good add-ons. Add the new add-ons in the Blender. Okay, go to preferences. Sorry, and add-ons. Okay, give me a minute. I'm a little bit distracted. You should add certain add-ons that will be helpful for you. So you choose which add-ons are useful for you after watching certain videos, such as before, after 10 insane Blender add-ons for 2024, and
These days, Blender can do just about anything, but it can also be incredibly confusing with hundreds of menus, different
okay,
layouts,
never mind.
and
That video was added 2023, but it's okay. 2024 is okay. Free Blender add-ons that even pros uses. Check out these add-ons, and the next thing you should do is go to the polygon.com, which this website is created by Blender Guru. Just log in and get some free assets. Click free, you will get some textures. These are textures, and these are models. You see this means it's an asset. This means this is a texture, coloring texture. You making a wall, you add this texture and it will be instantly applied to it. And this is a mini microwave, and this is a whiskey bottle. These are all the default models. You can import and use them as you like. Okay, but as I was saying, these are the models and these are all the textures. Many textures are free and available in the internet, but as for the asset, let's go to the filter and asset type, models. If I click models in this website, there are like 40 assets available, but these assets are like simple items. Now what you should do is you should make some of things like this, a bathroom toilet and this. And next thing you should do is you're practicing, you're making something. Just make a cell phone or a headset or some screwdrivers or a keyboard. You can even make a keyboard model or a mouse model in the 3D. And next step, what you should do is sell your 3D products. Yes, sell 3D models. And if you go to CG Trade, you will see tons of people are selling their models in here. Food, military. You can even get free stuffs from here. You see that? You literally get a lot of free stuffs. But also at the same times, people will sell stuffs here as well. So you can do the same. Even if you're just a beginner, make something that looks good and put them here. That may not make you money immediately, but it will give you encourage, it will give you a goal to make something good. Okay, for example, I'm going to $100+ and you will see certain stuff. You will see tons of assets. You see this is $566. People make stuff and they sell them. Gamers or some car video creators, they buy them and they make their own stuff. For example, look, this car is 100 something, but this car is realistic. It's made with Max CFD4 3S. It's a different export format, but never mind that. But still, there are tons of ways for you to sell. if you make things that's you think it's very good, you can sell them for some small price. Don't put it too much price on it, it will never sell. But if you want other people to use your stuffs, just put them for free, so people will use it and give their feedback to you that it was good. You see this Iron Man mask, and it's $25. Is it worth? No, it's not. It's just a simple helmet looking. It's not even animation. Okay, but this person got tons of reviews. There's even more, like Iron Man model, like something. See this? There are tons of reviews and responses. So just like this, people are selling. So what I want you to do is, once you know, learned a little bit of something, and make something and put it to sales. Keep on working, put something to sales, make like realistic objects, like make a fridge, make a something, and keep on selling it and posting it, and that should give you enough. I think it was Sketchfab. Once I tried it and it was good, and I was keep on getting notifications, like they were asking me to make models for it, but I was not focused on 3D modeling that time, so I ignored it. As there are some certain good websites you can make money on an average basis. So that's it. The first thing I want you to do is learn Blender, learn Blender and make some stuff and put them to sale, and that should give you enough motivations. If you get any sales with the small products you make, that's your profit, and that will give you plenty of reasons to learn more, learn advanced. Remember, start with some add-ons. Certain add-ons will give you many advantages. As for that, next step you should do is Blender tips. If you go to these tips, there will be tons of tips, like not these sort of tips. Yeah, there will be tons of tips. You may be making something like harder, and these tips will give you very good not explanations, very good intro for you to make something simpler. But if you have not even did it in a hard way, you will not recognize the easy way. So all you have to do is keep on making something. Here, look. For example, let's watch this.
To make slice cuts like this, create a second object that acts as a cutter, then, assuming you have the Bool tool add-on enabled, press Ctrl-. This adds a Boolean modifier with a difference operation on your object. Now, select the cutter object and add a solidify modifier. Change the thickness value to change the thickness of the slice. Then you can add a bevel to the cutter object to make the slice look round like this. You can add more segments to make the bevel rounder. You can also add a bevel to the original object. To create more than one slice, just keep adding solidify modifiers to the cutter object.
See that? These type of tips are everywhere. Watch this. Okay, as you saw, there are tons of tips like this. if you do something, you try to make something, and you'll just look for some certain tips how to make this, and they will explain, they will show you how to do this. But if you have not even started modeling, if you have not even started practicing, that will give you a little bit disadvantage, because all you have to do is make things in the hard way and then look for tips, look for best way to make it in the internet, in the YouTube. Or if you think you're struggling so much, simply chat GPT it. Chat GPT will explain certain things, but YouTube is the best way to go, because you will see how to do it. Okay, if you go like this with Blender tips, there will be tons of tips. Okay, this may look easy, but it's definitely like a 2-day work or 1-day work. And yes, these are on the way. Now, as for the next part, I will explain in what you should do next in the next video. But as for now, just get some add-ons, make some designs, and put them to sale, and that should give you enough motivations, like what you should do next, what you need tips, Blender tips, and many more. Okay, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video.